welcome to I Was Thinking with
Trey, and
Chili,
Yay.
the podcast where we talk about what we've been thinking.
Literally. That time. And episode 2. I feel like we should acknowledge episode 2.
Yeah,
We now have a child for both of us.
we are back. We're serious.
Very serious.
Yeah. And we are very open and honest about inviting you guys along for this journey of becoming a podcast. The one thing we realized was with our last topic when we were talking about becoming and, growing up is we talked about a lot about where we want to go or where we wanted to be, but not as much about where we are. And we just realized there's actually a lot of other things we wanted to touch on in terms of just this journey of life and, becoming and not necessarily arriving. And so we decided to turn this into a series rather, so we can talk about different things. So Tracy, I was thinking, self-parenting is hard, it's difficult, it's rough,
It's real.
it's real.
It's real.
Like last time we were talking about wanting to be parents, and it's like technically we have become parents, just not the way we expected.
Nope.
We are our own children and our own parents at once.
And
Go ahead.
can I just talk about something that just happened? And I think, because you were talking, I don't think you noticed. But I didn't close my bottle properly. And
Uh-oh.
I just pulled so much water in my lap. Like, my table is wet. like, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, hey, Chili.
Oh no.
It's not like, how do we talk about self-parenting and I behave like a child? Like, how do I spill my water that's in a water bottle? Like, when I say it went, and I was like, You know, like a child that doesn't want to when I don't know if you did this as a kid. Like, you spilled something in the car. You know when your parents said you don't eat in the car, and then they let you eat in the car, and then you spilled something in the car, and then you're trying to hide it, like you're trying to act cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah.
Maybe no one will notice as I sit here uncomfortably wet.
I've spoken so many. Like, I'm just like in my rush and excitement. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna just like 1 second, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna go get a cloth because this is ridiculous. I'm not a child. I'm gonna get a cloth and I'm gonna dry as we talk because this is a real podcast
Yes.
where real people lead real lives.
Yeah.
So everybody, enjoy the view of my apartment while I fetch a cloth. I will be back.
Oh my word. Yeah. And that's the thing about being an adult as well. You have to do cleanup yourself. Because as a child, it was like sometimes you want them to clean up, but then they make it worse as they're cleaning. Maybe it's weaponized incompetence. Maybe these kids are messing with us.
Nah, babes, they're just kids. Like, I don't think they weaponize it. Sometimes they do. As a teacher, they do. But, like, in their case, the problem is when they really do try and you're just like, I
Please
should've just
stop.
done it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, my dog is even moving. I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. All right, everybody. My table is now dry. My pants are wet, but it's fun. This is real life. Okay. We've got Chilala, who's during the daytime, the way time. She's just starting her day. Tracy, on the other hand, is ending her day. You can tell from the pure and adulterated chaos of what's going on in this frame of the podcast, as opposed to the sunshine and happiness in that frame. I don't even know where you guys are going to see us, but next to me. Not me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think I'm not winning at life over here. Okay, all right. I'm dry. Okay, I'm dry.
All right.
I'm dry, I'm dressed, and I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Anyway, sorry. So I did actually hear you. You were talking about how, like, with the whole process of us just talking about how we wanted to grow up and do things, we ended up having to do those things for ourselves. And obviously, my spill actually speaks to that a little bit, which is kind of the jump off I had from where you were going. Because I was like, this thing happening as you are talking about the fact that I am a child as well as an adult at the same time is the fact that I did a child thing where I spilt my water because I didn't close it properly because I was rushing like a child. And guess who had to clean it up? Me! Me! The spiller! The culprit!
Culprits.
The little girl who didn't close her bottle properly. It's like, and I swear guys, we don't plan these things. I literally just wanted water because I didn't want dry mouth while we were recording. And it just happened that we now have a beautiful, like, illustration of what self-parenting is. So, like, from your perspective, Chills, like, how have you experienced, I mean, I just showed an example of how I experienced self-parenting. How have you experienced having to, like, parent yourself now that, you know, well, in general, actually, I don't even think you have to live alone to parent yourself, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So, yeah, you don't have to live alone. It's just being an adult, basically. Like, you don't completely stop being a child because you still have these desires and you still want to do certain stuff that may not necessarily be appropriate in that moment. You may not be able to afford all these different things. And you have to say no to you. Like, we talk about self-discipline. You have, is now your job, you know, to discipline yourself and make sure that you're doing the right things. Just yesterday, I was accompanying a friend who went to the shops, and I saw like a donut, like food truck kind of thing, but for donuts. And I was like, oh, should I? Firstly, I'm gluten intolerant. Having donuts would give me problems.
Just first of all. Okay.
Secondly, I've been having too much sugar. So I've been lacking there. The child side has been winning in terms of the sugar over the parent side. So yeah, there's so many different like aspects, even just what you eat. And obviously there's other things that we're into where it's just adulting yourself. Like even if you don't live alone. And now because I'm visiting family.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it just says it's connecting. Should I stop it? Should I stop recording?
Am I still moving?
Yeah, you're back. It's connected. Sorry. Hey, I think I did.
That's fine. Yeah. We are very careful here. Yeah, like if this thing stops, we're like, okay. Anyway, yeah, so you were talking about, go ahead, the sugar side. Yeah.
Right. So I've been having too much sugar and I could use most like discipline in that area. But when you were a child, you know, mom said, no, you're not having more ice cream. You know, we're not buying more sweets. You're going to drink water. And you didn't have a choice. But now it's like, I have the freedom to eat what I want. I can waste my money if I want to. Donuts for dinner. Oh my gosh, cornflakes for dinner is one of the best things in the world.
Bro, can I teach you a hack that is terrible for you but also delicious? Putting cream mora in the cornflakes.
I'm gonna try that.
it's like having vanilla ice cream flavored cornflakes.
That's crazy. I'm gonna try
It's
that.
so good. It's
Oh,
terrible for you. It is so bad for you. You do know that cream mora is literally, it's not even milk. It's
yeah.
just pure fat.
Fats and something, yeah. Yeah. For
It's
those who
pure
don't
fat.
we're advertising a brand here. For those who don't know, Cremora is basically a creamer. Cremora, if you're watching, sponsor us.
Beep, 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 beep. C team.
See, hey, Team
C
Cremora.
team. Anyway, but I'm not joking. Like, you want to eat something toxically terrible for you? Cream mora in your cereal.
Your cornflake. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
It's so good. I lived that way for longer than I should have. Like for a bit, like I bought Cremora special for my cereal.
You see,
It explains a lot about my health now. But it was nice.
it was nice. And there's consequences.
Yeah.
You see, the parent you should have been like, okay, maybe we'll have this only once in a while.
Or like, don't.
Oh, no. Also an option. Yeah, maybe
Like,
don't have cereal for
You
dinner.
know?
Yeah. And
But
you
cereal
mentioned,
for dinner isn't bad. Huh?
isn't it? Was it like,
No, cereal for dinner isn't bad. It has nutrients, Mus. Like it has, what's those things? What? You know in the adverts for cereal, they talk about so good for your morning.
vitamin what? Yeah, okay.
Vitamin K.
Vitamin K, minerals and iron, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, vitamins and minerals are there in cereal. Like, just like how we believed the Milo story and still believe it to this day. That if I drink Milo,
Uh-huh.
it's so delicious but so good for me.
Yes. I can be a runner. I can do sports if I drink Milo.
I can freaking do marathons because I drink Milo.
Yeah.
So
What they
it's
told
the
us.
same with cereal, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's not eating donuts for dinner. Donuts and cereal are not the same box
Okay.
of
I think
terrible.
it's on the cereal because like OT's versus All Brand, you know?
Yeah, like if you're having Special K for dinner, then technically all you're doing is sorting out your digestive tract. You know what I mean? Like you're not having a good time. But also, fun fact about me, I love a brand cereal. It's my favorite type of cereal. I
think
don't
they
know
taste
why.
good.
They taste so good.
Yeah.
Granted, I ruin all of the health by putting Cremora in them. But, oh, are they delicious. Oh, the flavor, the maturity. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make, like the thing is, yeah, probably like an all brand and Special K. Like at that point, you're just doing something good for your body. You get me? Like you're getting calcium with milk. You getting fiber, half fiber diet. One of them says it's a half fiber diet, and you're getting vitamins and minerals and vitamin K.
May our children never see this episode.
Why are you looking at my pot? Why you look? Actually, let me look at the camera. Hey,
What?
hey, why are you looking? Don't judge me. You didn't exist yet, okay? You didn't exist. I had to look after myself before I had to look after you. So, done. I just needed to address them directly so that they
Yeah.
know who's boss there.
No, this ain't no.
But you do make real points though. Sorry, like I took us down a bit of a rabbit hole there. But like you do make real points though. It's like having to feed yourself. And the really interesting thing is I don't even struggle with wanting to cook per se. It's just if I am tired enough, I will cook. I just won't cook something good for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, my brain wants to go from 0 to happy as quickly as possible. So I will, like, just throw things into a pot that make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, the fact that I discovered cremora in cereal is delicious. That was not a decision made by a sober-minded, non-tired Tracy. That decision was made by a girl who wanted a dopamine. I want it now. You know what I mean?
Let's eat now. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and like, I realized that I'm not lazy to feed myself. Like, I'm not one of those people where, you know, people who do like girl dinner. I'm not necessarily a girl dinner girl, even though I had the cheese thing the other day, but I had a meal after that. Like, I ate after that. I'm not a girl dinner girl because I love food too much. Like, to disrespect it and eat it weirdly. Like, but I'm not saying I eat healthy. I like having a meal. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of my love language to me.
Yeah.
How I eat. So, like, if I'm going to eat something, it needs to be eaten on purpose. If that makes any sense. Like, it's one of the few things I take very seriously is how I eat my meals. Like, it needs to be a thing. It's not really, I'm not saying it's always going to be good for me. I'm not saying it's always going to be like the thing I'm meant to be eating. But like, if I'm having a baked good, I want a cup of tea. I will make the time to have the cup, like to make the cup of tea to have my donut dinner. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not good for me, but, you know, which is something strange. There's other things I cut corners on, but that I don't. So, yeah, it's just something I discovered. But, like, actually, we were talking. This is, like, I'm seeing it, we wrote it down. The fact that, did you ever make that dentist appointment, by the way?
Yo, I forgot. Yo, right?
Lala. How did the podcast remember and you forgot?
Hey, yo. I don't like the country. Oh, my word. Yo, yeah, I want to see the dentist, hey? You see, this one to yourself.
We are clearly winning at life over here at this podcast.
It's the act of adulting, man. That just like, I'm supposed to do that? What do you mean?
Why don't you go while you're in, because you're in SA now, right?
Yeah, would have to be private.
Yeah, why don't you go while you're in SA?
But so it's not open, it's expensive. I would have to pay cash. And also, it's not in my budget. Ish.
So the reason I was saying go while you're in SA is be like, hey, mom.
You are clever. You are a clever. You are smart. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna do it.
Because we have
Sit down.
mother.
Forget.
Please write it down. Do you have a paper near you?
A paper
Write
and
it
pen.
down. Write it down. We are growing and being adults on this podcast live.
Yeah.
People must know we believe we don't just say things, we do them. We are growing live.
Paper pen. Dentist. I'll just write dentist. I'll know what it means.
Yes. And then, yeah, just like ask your mom, even if she's like, aren't you an adult? You can be like, alone, my teeth, mama, my teeth. and then eventually when like the money should come back, you'll be like,
Nice to know you. Let's not do it again.
I was trying to pull like a Homer into the bushes, but I didn't know where to go, so I just went down.
We're not serious.
Okay, so there we go. We did one adulting thing. You're gonna set up a dentist appointment.
Set up a dentist.
Okay, we spoke about. Huh?
And I was gonna say we haven't done it yet, but we've planned it. We plan to do it.
Episode 3, Chilala will tell us if her appointment is either already happened or scheduled. That's her assignment.
All right.
If it's not a thing, then we can just be like, I say we are failing and it's okay. And it's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
It's okay. You try.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it has to be the running joke that you have to set up a dentist appointment every episode until you set it up. Come on, series. Come on, running joke.
Right? Going back to the whole like parenting thing, like mom was just like, oh, let's go buy uniform. Or we're going to the GP for like a check or whatever, going to the dentist or whatever. Unless you, obviously like you had pain and then if it wasn't planned. And then I'm just like, I remember there was 1 week in particular where I just started feeling like overwhelmed with all the to-dos of like admin, life admin. Just being like, oh, this must be done. Oh, my laundry pile is growing, and this and that. And I was just like, oh, Lord, can someone just organize my life for me? Like, does someone have a template of a checklist of what an adult must accomplish every year? 2 dentist appointments, tick. Go see the gynae for that regular check, tick. Like, just give me a list of all the things that are necessary for an adult human being to have.
Like, the way you mentioned those 2 things, and I was like, am I supposed to be doing those things? Like, really? Like, I'm not kidding. I was like, I was going to the dentist twice a year.
Yeah.
Chilala, I'm going to say something on this podcast, and you need to promise not to judge me.
Okay.
Okay. The last time I went to the dentist was
Not the nose scratch. 2017. I think for me, it might actually be close to that as well. It might be close.
I'm like, every year.
Every year, you're supposed to go for like a cleaning and a checkup. That's what they said. Twice.
And when I went, I only went because I needed fillings. Before that...
Now I remember, I think for me it was 2019 because I had some issues with pain and yeah. We only go when we have...
Okay, so I'm going to say the next thing because, you know, we're in a safe place, right? I have been to the dentist twice in my life.
Really?
Twice. Like, I have yet, like, you know what it is the problem is, my parents, I love them, but I think I came too late in the game for my parents because there's just things that they just tapped out on from like a parenting perspective. And I do think it made me a resilient kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't take too many things too seriously. I overthink for other reasons. I don't overthink because my parents overthought raising me. Like, that's not why I'm an overthinker. That's a different thing. My parents really just, man. They just, some of these things that like some parents took so seriously. Like, oh my gosh, does our child need braces? Like, does our child need to be eye tested? You know, all these things that like, you know, the things that kids our age were like having to deal with. Like my parents were none the wiser. They're like, I'm healthy, she healthy, we good. The one place I did go regularly, but it's just because like I had a weak chest and I would always get like chest flus. type of vibe. Like I'd get sick stupid easy, so I would always get like flus, like chest flus, like proper like chest infection-y flus. And that's it. Like that's what made me go to the doctor. But even then, my parents just got good at managing those. But that's it. Outside of that, like when when I went into like high school and people were doing like skincare routines, I was like, what's a tone?
Skincare routines when you were in high school?
No, I'm kidding, because people had acne. So they were doing like, like you had to wash with Oxy. Remember Oxy?
Oh wow. Were you
like
girl in school? Yeah, me too.
High five. Ashamed but not ashamed. High five. No, straight up, dude. Like the thing is, like, and this is my thing is, I'm like, I think my parents lucked out, bruh. I don't think it's because they were good at it. I don't think so. I just think God was like, these are not the problems your child is gonna have. Like they had a fat kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that was it. That was their biggest thing. The biggest problem my parents went through was dressing me because I'm tall and I'm thick. Like I don't like, actually I can use the word fat. I don't care about it. It doesn't like bother me. So I was tall and fat. So they couldn't dress, like I couldn't dress in the same section as my friends and like other kids type of vibe. So they had to figure out how to dress a kid at that age. But you know what I mean? And people were like, and then it just got to a point where my dad just gave up and started dressing me like the old lady I was destined to be. I'm not kidding. I was wearing the long funeral skirts before it was cool to wear a long funeral skirt as a young person type of vibe, because it looked good on my body because of my sheer size type vibe. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is my parents just tapped out. When a problem was a problem, they didn't try and like, what's the word? Conserve my childhood, if that makes like my childness. If they're like, okay, there's a solve for this. She gets sick. So what are we going to do? We're going to give her the Vicks chesty cough. But it's for adults, so it works. She drinks it, she sleeps, she wakes up and she's fine. It was like, once in a while, they would buy me one of these cute little cherry, the one with the kids on it. But they're like, our kid is large and like she needs medicine. So I was drinking adult medicine when I was like 10. Like,
wow. You didn't drink the baby Panado, the one for the babies.
I was so sick all the time because I would always just get sick. So I like to the point where I would have to like I could request medicine because that was my thing type of vibe. Like I was still strong, I was still functioning. I just was a sick kid, like especially specifically with that. So like once in a while I'd request it if I caught my mom on a day that she was buying my medication.
Okay.
But if I didn't, oh girl, I would get a medicine that tastes like medicine.
Wow.
Yeah, so my childhood was wild, dude. My childhood was wild. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is my parents didn't ascribe to any of the rules that people like have for kids. You know, like okay, make sure that they go to the dentist twice a year. Make sure that they get a checkup. My parents were like, I take her, she's sick all the time. We take her to the doctor because she's sick. Like, I
hear you. To be fair, to be fair, I don't because like every year, I just do feel that we went more regularly like when I was younger than when I became older. Yeah. But again, I think it was more a thing of when we had a toothache, when we had a tooth issue, that she would take us. Yeah. But as I was growing up, I heard that you're supposed to go. Because every time I went to the dentist, they'll tell us you're supposed to come twice a year for like a cleaning and a check. But I don't know if people actually do that.
No, people do, hey. I learned this because, and this is going to be one of those like braggy moments like the ones we just had, but like it is what it is. I learned this because my ex-boss, who did not like me, she always like, she was like, why are your teeth just like that? And she's like, did you have braces as a kid? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I barely went to the dentist. And like, she was like, yeah, but like you have to go and blah, blah, blah. And like, I found out from many people that like, it's a thing. Like braces, like teeth, teeth maintenance is like a thing.
Hi guys, editing Chili over here. I just wanted to come in quickly and prepare you for the chaos that's about to ensue. Basically, I had some recording challenges on my side. Yeah, so enjoy.
In people's lives, like a massive factor. I'm like, you know when people are like, you know, like in TV shows, not even in TV shows,
Hello?
like when people are excited because their medical aid includes dental. I'm like, what you need dental for?
What just happened? Hello?
My brain does not compute
Oh my Lord.
needing to go to the dentist so much that my medical aid should have it included, like as a regular visit that I make. Do you know what I mean? So like I realize that it's a thing, bruh. It is. So you're not saying something like odd.
Hello?
It's a thing. Oh no! Hello?
Yo. Oh my God. Like the Wi-Fi just went off. And it kept saying connecting. Lord. Nah. Ooh. Be careful now because you guys mustn't see I'm not wearing pants.
This whole episode is unraveling before our eyes. You guys are pants! Flash of leg.
Oh my.
I hate it here, but I love it here, but I hate it here. We're so unserious. What even is this podcast?
It's like adult. Like
Fake adults. Am I not wearing a Springbok jersey and a sweatshirt? Am I not wearing this to cover mistakes I've made as a full-on adult? Like, there's lots going on here.
Yeah.
I made mistakes, guys.
It's a fashion.
Baby, I've made mistakes. I just want you to know that I love you. Like,
Mine here.
a mess. Shall we? Let's get back on track.
Yes.
What were we talking about?
Parenting yourself.
All right.
Organizing your life. Sorting out admin. Disciplining yourself. You know.
Oh, discipline.
Good discipline, yeah.
So the thing is, the interesting thing is, like, I think everybody talks to themselves, and people who say who don't talk to themselves.
They lie.
Slice. And if you don't have an inner dialogue, like genuinely, we need to talk, because what do you mean? I have regular board meetings, and I say board on purpose, because everybody, there's different departments that all have to meet together and discuss where we are going as a way forward as Tracy. Board meetings. Anyway, so I talk to myself and I'm just like, because I talk to myself, I shout at myself when I'm doing something stupid. Like when I dropped the water, I didn't say it out loud, thank God, but I was going to. I was literally going to be like, Tracy, why are you like this? Like, but you were talking and I didn't want to interrupt you because I am polite. You know what I'm saying? But no, dude. Discipline also is just, it's so difficult. I feel like that shouldn't be something that's expected early in your adulthood. Like that one's big enough that you should have a bit of grace on it, I think. Discipline. I'm not talking, like some things, like eating like food and whatever it is, you can like kind of step back, like the thing. But discipline as like an act, because discipline is so big, dude. Like discipline is, are you on a routine? Are you exercising? Are you washing your hair? Are you going to the hair salon? You know what I mean? Like it's regularly. And I'm like, that's too big, bruh. That's way too big. Like just encourage me to not buy donuts for dinner. That's all
So
I'm
here's the
asking.
thing. I'm now thinking, this debate that's been on there, like normal parenting versus gentle parenting and strict parenting. So it's like now for parenting ourselves, which kind of parent? Obviously, there's different versions of parenting are appropriate. I don't think there is one like
Yeah.
standard big one. Like there's times when gentle parenting fails, there's times when strict parenting fails. So it's like now
Yeah.
if your parent itself, who's the appropriate version of the parent, and you must decide. But the thing is, you're also the child. Do you know what I mean? Like if you take an actual like parent and child, you almost, and you're going to discipline them. You perhaps have an internal dialogue, or you go away and you think about how you're going to handle this situation. And basically there's not really room for them, depending on the relationship, for them to kind of like manipulate you or see into your weakness, or the weakness of your strategy. Yeah. But if it's one person, like setting an alarm, setting your watch 10 minutes early because you don't want to be late more. But then you just subtract the 10 minutes in your head.
I don't. I forget.
You don't?
I don't. I forget. Back when I used to have an analog watch, I set it 10 minutes ahead. I was that person. Actually, not even just an analog watch. My car watch was 10 minutes ahead because I drove so much. So, and it was like, it was always 10 minutes ahead. And I knew at the back of my mind subconsciously, but because of how my brain works, like when I'm rushing, when I'm hurried, or when I'm driving, like because I'm distracted with doing another task, the watch becomes the truth, if that makes any sense. I don't have time to be doing quick math. You get me?
You also need to know what works for you.
But also, you're a mathematician. Your brain thinks in numbers naturally. So you can easily remove 10 from a number. Me, that is an act. That is me having to think about what is this minus 10, especially with time and how weird it is. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not just like numbers. Time is odd. Like, minus 10 can obviously just be minus 10, where if it's 10 past, I know what minus 10 is. But if it's 5 past,
yeah, it's 5.
like, but you see, you know it's 5-2. My brain was like, it's 5 past, it's 5 past, bro. I'm not trying to figure out how to go into the hour that happened before this hour so that I can fetch the 5 minutes of that hour.
I hear you.
My brain don't math like that. Your brain does because you're a mathema wizard. But yeah, I suck at math, and my brain don't math like that. So it accepts it as true. Like in the back of my mind, I know that it's ahead, but do not expect me to do the calculation of what it is. So because of my laziness, I accept that is the time. Because what's what? Remember, we set it 10 minutes ahead so that you could be early girl. You could be girl that gets there on time. So, why are you trying to calculate? What do you think? Like you're doing count to the point. Walk away. Stop trying to do math. You're late. Go. Type of vibe. So, that's how it works for me.
I love that. But you see, that's another thing. Especially when you're just coming into adulthood, like you mentioned, there needs to be some grace, because you don't always know what works for you, or rather you don't accept that what works for you is different to what works for others. So here's this.
That's true.
it girl on YouTube showing her morning routine and her afternoon routine and her everything shower. What on earth is this everything shower that started? People are crazy. Anyway,
What's an everything shower?
it's basically where like you cleanse your body, but then you also like remove body hair and like wash your hair. You clean everything. But then people will have like 15 steps. They'll have a scrub and they'll use a washcloth and they'll use a what and hi. It's too much. Can you hear that?
Sounds complicated. Why am I? It's a lot. I'm tired listening to it, and I don't even like. Ooh, my lips are dry. Sorry. Like I just looked at myself and I'm like, Tracy, you look hungry. I am hungry, but I don't gotta look it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, no, but I'm still making the face at the everything shower thing. Because what?
Yeah.
You know what I think it is, guys? I actually think that we are making normal things viral. Do you get what I mean? Like, we are making just cleaning your body a whole viral moment. Just shower, babes. You know what I'm saying? Just clean. Now we are here to go and shame people into saying your shower isn't right.
Yeah.
Who else is there when I'm showering?
Except, I'm sorry, except for the people that say you can just wash your upper half and the soap from the top half will wash the bottom half. They deserve judgment.
Sorry. Clock it, whatever. Young people, whichever one, that one. I want it noted that I am not talking about white people nonsense. Right? Not talking about soap washing down. Okay, we are adult black females. Never, not once, when I spoke about a shower, did I imply that having soap run down and not washing your feet is a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to know. No.
You see, not all adults are equally.
No, but guys, guys, wait, ne? I can a little bit, ne? Like a little bit understand the feet. A little bit. Like, I don't agree, but a little bit, because it's like all the water is there, the soap is soaping, you walking around like the floor, you know, like your feet are just sliding around in the soap, like shoo, maybe. Okay, maybe. As for herewith below refers, hereby, as a friend of us likes to say, what do you mean top half? Do you know there's a very important part down there in the bottom half? Ooh, very important parts at the bottom half. How is the soap from the top half supposed to deal with the two important parts at the bottom half? Explain. No. No. I understand feet maybe. I also can also sometimes maybe just, forget to do the bottom of my feet, because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'll give it to you guys. We are not perfect. But as for, I stop at my belly button and I expect the soap that was saved in my belly button to just go swish down and wash all of my genitalia. No. What are we talking about? What are we saying? How does the soap know to go between the crack? Hi, man. You're expecting it to just find its own direction. How? Guys, say things that make sense. Don't just know you're being stupid. Say things that make sense.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Sorry.
It just doesn't make sense. And
you know what it is? Sorry, and going back to that virality thing, I want to just quickly go back to the point I was trying to make. is a lot of stuff that like you just do naturally. You know what I mean? Like you just like you go into the shower, you wash your face. Like things that people have just been doing for forever are now things that we feel we need to share with people. And then also because you do it a certain way, you're shaming. Like other people now feel ashamed that they're not doing everything showers, blah. You know what I mean? Like it feels like now we're shaming people into all. And going back to the thing you actually pointing out, where you're like, we don't all adult the same. Gentle parenting versus, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not all the same person. Yeah. And like, I know I'm touching on a bunch of things, but I'm taking us back down the yellow brick road to where you like were going. It's just like, then you have people, I think the top half people are tired. Maybe, let's have grace for them. Maybe they're tired because the everything shower girl stressed them out too much and they just felt, I can never measure up. I can never measure up. So as a result, I'm just going to wash what I can, how I can. Nope. Sorry. I couldn't do it. I tried. No.
Thinking of this one video where this guy was like, I'm a man. Why would I wash my feet? I'm a man. Hey, bro. What does being a man have to do with washing your feet?
And I see the part that truly just gets me is I'm supposed to go and marry someone's son and produce with this nigga. I'm supposed to, with my nice sheets, allow him to make me a mother. And this nigga's like, why am I washing my feet? I'm a man.
Yeah.
So, I will say something because, you know, like, we do obviously need to bring it back to self-parenting. And actually, that he's parenting himself. He's just being very gentle about it. I don't even know if it's gentle. I just think it's bad.
No, that's bad, bro.
That's bad parenting, dog.
Yeah. There's no excuse.
As the people say, Jolan Bafwit. I just, you know what I hate is the fact that, like, I obviously now want to get into, like, the dating game and whatever it is. And, like, that quote keeps just being thrown at me. Like, it's just different stuff. Maybe it's because I'm aware, because I want to, like, get in the game. So, like, my eyes are seeing more things. But I keep just seeing different examples of just relationships where I'm like, and, like, that hashtag Jolan Bafwit just keeps... Oh, sorry, for those who don't understand what I'm saying. So, joling is dating in South Africa, okay? It's actually, jol is a party, different story. Joling is dating. Yeah, having a jol is a party. So jol, party. Joling is being a relation, it's a dating. It's a joling the dating. It's a dating. Now, Bafetu is a homies, my friends, my brothers, my people in arms. So when they say Jolan Bafwetu, it literally means, I mean, people are gross, but go ahead and date y'all. That's what they mean. Date y'all, but very sarcastically. But yes. Anyway, that time, Lala, we ended up just talking on so many different topics. But I do feel like they are all relevant. All relevant. All relevant. Because apparently hygiene is a thing. like
hygiene is it you it's interesting how you think one topic is like this, ne? And then you dig in and it's like, oh, that has this subsection. It's like hygiene alone. Just hygiene.
Like, because Shane, let me loop the people in because we have minutes left to land this plane, as we call it. Like, we were out here ready to talk about socializing. Imagine how much time we would need to talk about socializing, Chilala. Let's take a second. We wanted to talk about finances.
That's an episode, if not a series.
Yo, we were gonna we even wanted to unpack very emotional, socializing, physical health, clothing.
Yeah, no. But these are all things we're responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
As an adult. This is stuff you have to handle for yourself.
Dude, it's a lot though. Like,
it is.
And it's a lot. Like, and I honestly just, on one hand, you want to be a little bit hard on yourself, especially if you're only washing top halves and not your feet. But on the other hand, you want to have a little bit of a gentler touch, because the person parenting you is also the person being parented. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a level of you have to have grace for yourself as well. Like, it's difficult, dude, because on one hand, you want to be hard on yourself because you want the best for yourself. Like, who wants the best for you more than, like, you?
Yeah.
You get? Mm-hmm. No, dude, it's difficult, dude. Like, I realized, especially, like, and actually, someone on it, like, if there's anything else you wanted to address, we can actually just kind of get into where we ended up as a result of this conversation that went so many different directions. If I had to proverbially land the plane, I guess I want to ask you the question before I speak about my take from this conversation. So you were thinking about parenting and the process of parenting oneself and all the things that go into it. Like, what from this conversation, if anything, has changed, evolved, grown, or stayed exactly the same?
I think most of it has perhaps not so much changed, but one aspect I didn't consider, again, it's just, and it's something I forget often, is that we all adult differently. Like, we all, like, will receive things differently, and our versions of, like, self-parenting are going to be different. Because, again, I fall into you know what gets me is the aesthetics. Aesthetics trick me every time. Every time. Because the aesthetic of this person that looks like they have their life together, the aesthetic of the one that, you know, on top of things, like, it's like, I want that aesthetic. And then I go to the top of it and I'm like, whoo, that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot. Where am I going to get the energy?
You go and download the step by step in the description and you're like...
And now they're sending me emails every day and I didn't even bother with their step by step. I didn't even use it.
Wait, are you the comment girl? The comment below girl?
Click the link in my bio or in the comment section. Sometimes.
No, Sheila. Okay, no, I've done it like twice, but it's mostly for like dumb things, like hacks. But like, you are the comment below health, and I will send you my full plan.
I love a quiz. I love a thought out daily plan templates, but not anymore. I do my own templates now, which is can be called a template. It's just a list.
Hey, it's your template. If you make lists in a very consistent manner of using the same font of 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a template.
There you go. Yeah. So I think that's my main thing for me. It's like just a reminder: don't look around. All these YouTube gurus will scatter your brain. Just focus on doing your best for you right now. Yeah. I still do think it would be good to, of course, I can make it for myself. Just like as I go along, write a list of like, oh, this is something I need to do every year. You know, I want Okay, how much time do we have? Not much.
No, we got time.
Okay.
I've kind of touched on what I want to say. I actually said my closer, so go. Hit it.
There's different things because I want simple in my life, right? There's so many things I
Okay.
want to strengthen. So in my head, I'm like, maybe I should, if I just reduce my wardrobe to just black and white, laundry would be so much easier. But I love color. Okay, what about a capsule wardrobe? We'll just reduce to a 15 item wardrobe. And I go down all these rabbit holes. I've tried to be a minimalist so many times. Yeah.
Minimalism is the devil to me. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I need to show you these pants I bought. These pants I bought that are like I got green track pants because I just like the way they look. I need to show them to you. You guys need to see them. Anyway, continue. But yeah, so you've tried to be a minimalist. Please continue. Sorry.
I think it's my like trying to be a better parent to myself by trying to make it easier. And it's like, focusing on what I can control. It's like, okay, maybe if I reduce my wardrobe, that would be easier. But then would I feel sad because my wardrobe isn't as exciting? And it's just, yeah. I don't know when. In my head, there is a time when I'll have it figured out. Maybe it's my 50s. But we kind of went down that road last week where we were like, I thought 25, you have things figured out. And it turns out 25, you don't have anything figured out. So
Like
I don't know.
you just figured out how to wake up in the morning. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if we ever get it right. I don't know if we okay. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe it should be a focus on being a good parent to yourself rather than a perfect parent. Like, just be good enough.
Okay. And sorry, I want you to finish your thought, but yeah, we are running out of time now. But like,
Oh,
I want to jump off of. Okay, cool. So like, I want to just throw in that like, I don't even know. You have to remember that you are you, and it's just like how they say that you can't be like you are the only parent that your child gets. I think it's the same with yourself. Do you get me? Like, you are the only you get. So even if I'm not great every day, where am I going to go? Like, you can't take me away from me. There's no child protective services for me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, sweethearts, the only thing that would be you taking me away from me would literally be me dying. But then, we're both dead. So... You know what I mean? Like, unless maybe, like, if I get dementia, because, then the mind runs. We're like, I'm here, but I'm not here, I guess. But, that's why I'm like, I feel like you're the only you get, and you just have to put some respect on that. In whatever version that is. Like, and I'm working this out, you're working this out. We are both trying to figure it out. But yeah, anyway, we are running out of time and we could talk about this forever and a day. But we need to keep these conversations clean and within a good, timely manner. Chilala, thank you for a fun chat and just so many laughs. This conversation was it was chaos and wisdom at the same time. That's what we promise you, our OTs, okay?
Yes.
Our overthinkers, okay? That's what we promise you. Anyway, this has been I was actually going to do my other podcast ending, dude.
I was like, where are we going?
You heard it. Anyway, sorry. Thank you for listening to I Was Thinking, the podcast where we talk about what we were thinking. As we have said, this has been
Chili.
And Trey. Thank you for listening. Love you. Bye.
Bye.